My name is Antonio Banderas. I am from Malaga, south of Spain, and I am an actor. Black Gold. My part is, his name is Nasib. He's a king of a kingdom called Hobeika, and he's a man that, living in poverty, discovers that he has oil in a land that belongs to nobody. Basically what you see is a black and white in front of a situation. The situation is that the discovering of oil and the discovering of money and what the money can do and undo to people. The message at the end is that you don't have to actually leave behind or just put aside the traditional ways, your religion, your culture, the way you understand life, relationships, events, and be modern at the same time. I think there is a way in the middle, and I think that's what the movie at the end is going to give, and very especially to young audiences, to believe that there is a future in which you can actually use both ways. A revolution started right when we were shooting, that in a way got into all of us in a very strong way. We knew at that particular moment that probably the story of that part of the world, the Muslim world, was going to change, and consequently the story of the world. We started in a very little way, with the action of one man who immolated, sacrificed himself, and then that was like a flame that started just going bigger, and wider, and it was unstoppable. The revolution is not an end in itself, and so that made me fear for the people that I started loving. It's going to be very long. Sometimes I felt a little bit shy to talk about that because in Spain it took us, I don't know, 20, 25 years to make a kind of a stable country. So I didn't want to talk to them about that because I didn't want to just put that kind of period of time so big on top of their shoulders, especially the young people, I believe very much that Tunisia is a country that is very well and is prepared. The people is prepared, especially women are very well read, very free. Very much looking into a democratic world that allow them to have their own space and their own freedom. I worked a lot with him in the 80s. We did 5 films together that somehow became classics of the Spanish cinematography. And I am back with him 21 years after I did my last movie with him. It's difficult to work with Almodovar, thank God, because he doesn't allow you to just use your tricks, maybe, and to be comfortable. He thinks, and I think he's right, that the world of creation is always in the world of insecurity, where you step in a territory that is unknown, and then is when creation can happen.